Alright. We are going live. At least I hope so. This is my second try starting this stream up. A second ago I had the Mixer information in instead of the Restream information in, so we'll just wait a second to make sure all three of the streams are up and running. Now, I was going to play some Resident Evil 4 tonight, but I kind of got behind on stuff, and I was like, you know, when I play Resident Evil 4 again, I want to give it a good 2 to 3 hour session. We only have like an hour, hour and a half tonight, so.
I understand I'm not for everyone, but give me a try, and you won't go back.
Alright, I'm not going to give you a try. I completely forgot you were over there, to be honest, but. Alright. So, I think, at least according to Restream, we are up and running on everything, and I'm just going to take their word for it and jump right in. We will start out on Act 1. Just go right through each one. Have ourselves a good session here. The Warrior's Rest. Kill all enemies in the Warrior's Rest. I don't think I've been here in a minute.
You are defeated.
Hey, that didn't take long at all. Kill the precious ones. I'm precious to somebody, but they're not precious to this monk, I'll tell you that much.
The gods attack through me. I will not do that.
Okay, so this is the Lost Mine level 2.
Your strength fails.
What you ask is impossible.
Do I go this way, or do I have to loop back around?
It
the
cannot
other
be
way?
done.
It's a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta go the other way, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I have to go the other way. Or sometimes these dungeons are generated in kind of a weird layout.
These brutes to
I must wait to use that ability.
That could have been bad. Run up on a pack of neighbors with no gold. Hey, Isle, how's it going, man?
Ready yet? I will not do that.
Help Tashman the miner find ores. I guess that was that guy back at the entrance. Oh wait, here we go. That might have been what he was looking for right there.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I don't know if he was supposed to come with me or what the deal was. Now I gotta find gemstones, I think. Whoa! Find a Bloodshard Goblin just chilling back here.
It cannot be done.
Whoa, fist weapon. It'd be awesome if that's the other primal fist weapon I need.
What you ask is impossible.
You are defeated.
Okay, that's the entrance of the dungeon, so
I will not do that.
I'm not sure if I missed something or if I was supposed to keep him with me or... What? Oh wait. Okay, here it is. Found it. I think he just teleported in. That's pretty funny if he did.
Here are my goods for you to look through.
Soldier Entity, a gold armor piece. Yeah, it's not really good to me, but thanks for nothing. Got demoted to Diamond 3-day in League. Lost 7 of the past 8 games of play. So, ah man, you know how it goes. Sometimes you're on top of the world. You know, sometimes you're crawling up from the bottom. It happens to the best of us, man. Don't fret. I'm doing pretty good. I'm experimenting with Restream.io, which I don't know if you've heard of it, but it allows you to stream on multiple platforms at once. I made a Mixer channel and was streaming exclusively there for a couple months, and then I was like, you know, I don't really want to have my YouTube channel just sit around and become a pure archive. So I was like, I'll see if there's any way out there to stream to multiple channels, and there was.
What you ask is impossible.
So I'm getting the kinks lined out right now. I was gonna do some Resident Evil 4 today, but was kind of short on time, and
I will not do that.
if I play that game, I want to have at least a good 2 to 3 hour session of it.
It cannot be done.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
What you ask is impossible. I must wait to use that ability.
Ah man. Oh, and the guy's right over here too.
Is not yet recharged.
At least I'll activate the perk on my sword. I was kind of hoping to keep my kill streak going. Last time I think I got a 300 plus kill streak, which is really the only way I can have any chance at leveling up with this build. I'm such a high level, I have to get crazy amounts of experience, or I
This fight is
can't
over.
even get close to leveling.
What you
Oh
ask
yeah,
is
I'll
impossible.
now that you're here, I need to ask you, what's the best way for me to get up with you? Because I was gonna try to DM you on Twitter the other day, but then I realized I don't think Twitter has a DM option, and if it does, I wasn't able to see it. The reason I was trying to get up with you is because Gamer Joe and I have been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead, and I think I remember you saying you liked that game, so we were wondering if you'd like to get in on some sessions with us. I think we'd have a blast with it.
What you ask is impossible.
Discord? Okay.
I don't have enough spirit. I will
Hey, just
not
let me know
do
your
that.
name on there. If you don't want to say it in chat, I understand. You can just email it to me to, I think mine is axemangaming@yahoo.com. Just shoot me an email.
It cannot be done.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a Discord account recently. Gamer Joe, he's got us into this really cool group, great people, awesome streamers, and we're kind of, you know, trying to grow together. And yeah, dude, if you want, we'll get on some Left 4 Dead together. Either just message it to me here or just email it to me at axemangaming@yahoo.com. We'll all coordinate our schedules together and
Strike through me.
play some games, do some streams, and have ourselves a good time.
Go down.
You, me, and oh, nice. All right, I'll remember that.
Wait to use that.
You, me, and Sky and Dopey Poke still need to do our 100% run of Yoshi's Island.
It cannot be done.
I think me in the speed race, me and Dopey were the fastest, but I think you and Sky were getting the most secrets. So I'd say you guys will be the front runners if we ever do a
What you ask is
100%
impossible.
completion run. Come on, Leoric, wake up. Rise and shine, Leoric. He didn't stand a chance, did he? I thought about maybe just having Yoshi's Island be one of the games I just do randomly for a like a retro game, because I've been doing a lot of modern games and stuff, but I'd like to mix in some old school games. And you know, I didn't want to do it if we were gonna do the race, because I know the last time we did it, we said no practicing, because that kind of would give us an unfair advantage over those who didn't get to practice. That's just such a fun game. I just love it so much. But yeah, man, me and Gamer Joe have been having a blast with Left 4 Dead. We did a stream the other night. But it was like last week, actually, and we
Cannot be done.
were just having a blast. It's one of those where you get close to the safe house and the game just spawns like 4 of every special infected.
I must wait to use that ability.
Oh yeah, man, I'm open to suggestions. Let's hear them.
I will not do that. That ability is not yet recharged.
Your claws are revealed.
I must wait to use that ability.
I'm somewhat familiar with those games, but I'm not really great at any of them, to be honest. I do actually have the Mega Man Legacy Collection, the first one, which I think is it's like 1 through 6. And I did consider maybe doing that. It would be like pretty much semi-blind, so it would be good. I'll message you on Discord one day and see when you're going to be around. It may be good to have you either in the stream, or if you want, maybe doing like co-commentary with me to kind of coach me along and give me some assistance. I think at one time me and Sky were planning on doing the same thing for one of his Zombies Ate My Neighbor's hacks, either one of his or Joseph's hacks that he's played. So I think that would be cool if I was going to do like blind playthroughs, to kind of have somebody there to help out / backseat me when I get completely stuck.
Is not yet recharged.
Alright, somebody's hiding in here. Where are you guys at? One left. It's gonna be one of those guys that pops out of the ground. He's hiding back here somewhere. Come out, wherever you are.
What you ask.
I was gonna say you can run, but you can't hide, but he's actually hiding pretty well. Here we go. Come on out. Get out of here. Mr. Trimmer's guy hiding under the ground. Yeah, dude, Mega Man 2 is a great game. I've heard that's one of the best, if not the best games in the entire series. Just because it expanded so much over the original.
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
I must wait to use.
I keep clicking off the screen by accident because I'm playing in windowed full screen mode, so I can see the stream chat and I can control restream and stuff. So yeah, I keep accidentally clicking off the screen. Isn't there a second Mega Man Legacy Collection on Steam? I think it's for the X series. Yeah, the X games were on Super NES, right?
Break beneath the endless tide.
It is not ready yet.
I need spirit.
is not yet recharged.
260, not bad. I was trying to keep that going and get it above 300 again, but I lost it. You gotta have oh, nice, a ring. You gotta have really good density and like a really good selection of enemies. Like the little enemies that are super easy to kill but spawn in super high numbers.
I've been here alone for a while now.
It cannot
Mind
be
if I
done.
Kill Lupgaren. Lupgaren? Yeah, that's a name, I guess.
I will not.
Sounds kind of similar to Leprechaun, which the Leprechaun movies were on yesterday on Fear Fest. I passed.
Revealed.
I'll watch some Halloween and some Friday the
What you ask
13th,
is
but I've just
impossible.
never really been a huge fan of the Leprechaun series for some reason. It could be great. Some people may love it, but I just... Okay, he was like a big, one of these big wildebeest things.
I can hardly tell who's better.
It cannot be done.
I can't believe our luck. There's got to be something good in this chest, eh?
Let's see what's inside.
Look out!
This fight is over.
Hope's not the kind of treasure we were looking for.
Okay, they just vanish into thin air. That's a pretty lackluster side quest. 7 through 10, the X collection has X through X4, and the second X collection has... Oh, so they made a bunch of collections. That's cool. It's pretty cool the series is kind of, you know, transcended platforms
not
and
do
stuff.
that.
Just goes to show
The storm.
how popular Mega Man is. Yeah, one of my goals is to do some blind playthroughs, so that might be a very good idea to try to do the X series, or not the X series, but the Legacy collection that I have. I played it a little bit, but
Break beneath the endless
it might behoove me to practice just a bit before I try to stream it, because I am not good at Mega Man. I like it. I like the series a lot. I'm just not very good at it.
Not yet recharged. It cannot be done.
break beneath the endless tide.
I will not do that. What
Try to
you
use
ask
this
is impossible.
experience pool while we have it.
No illusion. The cultists have blocked the road. I must go through the Cassine outpost to the west. It cannot be done.
You are defeated.
I will not do that.
Alright, I think it ran out. And the last one is... Oh man, Belial. We got a boss fight. One amazing and 3 good games, and the second one has 2 okay games and 2 awful ones. That's the first X collection. What about in the like the original Legacy collection? Are all the games good? Do you recommend all of the original 6, or is there like some games in there that are way worse than others? Lord of hell. Aw, weak sauce. Alright, I got something for you, Belial. You wanna play that game, buddy?
Hey, mister, I got some new things.
Give me 1 second.
You are defeated.
It cannot be done.
Lord of hell. Yeah, look at that one shot. As soon as I get out the Griff build, man, he's a one-hitter quitter. This build just has insane damage. Alright, back to town.
I need to go back.
The only classic series game that's bad is Mega Man and Baz. I didn't know that was a classic series game. I thought the regular Legacy Collection series. Are you just talking about like classic, as in like the original NES and SNES games? Because I thought the Legacy Collection itself only had 1 through 6 in it. All right, I'm getting my grifting build back, or my speed farming build back. That grifting build is insanely powerful, though. One hit, and I can take out Belial on T13. Well, one hit when my sweeping wind is at max stacks. Hey, Justin, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Classic as in the classic series? Okay, gotcha. Wow. Now that is a way to start off the run. I'm gonna grab this.
What you ask is impossible.
Oh, that's why. I don't have any sweeping wind on. Whoops.
I don't have enough speed.
Now, there we go. With this build, like, walking into a room without sweeping wind is like going out and pumping without your pants on. You just don't want to do it.
Is not yet recharged.
Oh yeah, more monk action. More monk action, and we're thinking of some classic games that I should stream on in future streams. Right now we're thinking about the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which has the original 6. Isle, would you say that the original Mega Man is the hardest of the original 6? Because that's what I've always heard.
Wait to use that build. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible.
No E-tanks? Yeah, I can see why that would be hard. That's like challenge runner material by today's standards.
I will not do that.
This fight is over.
It cannot be done.
You do indeed know someone who does YouTube. And Twitch and Mixer, if Restream is working correctly and rebroadcasting my streams, which I hope it is.
What you ask is impossible.
Your
I think it'd be good, like, schedule-wise, to maybe, in addition to, like, my regular lineup with this and with Resident Evil 4, to maybe also mix in, like, one retro, or maybe not one retro, but one blind project at a time, retro or modern. And if I wanted to do more retro, doing the Mega Man Legacy Collection would be great because, you know, it's a retro game and it's something I'd be doing pretty much completely blind. I'd say semi-blind because I've watched playthroughs, but as far as gameplay-wise, I'd be going in pretty blind. She's losing it?
What you ask is impossible.
Oh yeah, man. So we chill here on YouTube and stream this all the time, man.
I will not do that.
We've been fans of Diablo for a long, long time, even before the days of YouTube. We're that old.
It cannot be done. It is not ready yet.
Oh, Gold Goblin. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look how my toughness just went through the roof. 48 billion. Now 42 billion.
What you ask is impossible. I will
You are
not do that.
defeated.
Alright. We didn't have anybody hiding in the corners that time like before. Yep. Back since the original. And we'll still be fans when 4 comes out, which is, you know, hopefully going to be sooner rather than later, provided Blizzard gets their act together, actually works on it instead of putting all their energy into the mobile game.
It is not ready yet.
I was watching a video earlier. I don't know if either of you guys are a fan of the WWE 2K series, but apparently 2K20 is the latest game to be released completely broken. I've seen multiple videos about it, and it apparently has so many glitches. It's got like
Not yet
a
recharged.
1.5 or a 2.0 rating out of 5 on most rating websites, and people have already been mass requesting refunds. It's so bad, so I'm definitely not buying that one.
Feel the wrath of Yta.
I will not do that. It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible.
Al, do you mean you haven't played it, like the original cartridge, or you haven't played it at all, like emulated or anything?
I will not do that.
Just in the deluxe edition of...
Lives grow long.
Oh, nice. 1090 Paragon, sweet. You mean the deluxe edition of Diablo is $90? Or the 2K game?
What you ask is impossible.
The gods thrust through me.
Yeah, I heard Fallout 76 added like a $100 subscription or something. And I was like, why does that not surprise me?
What you ask is impossible.
Beneath the endless tide.
I cannot open this. That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, you just haven't played them in a long time? Yeah, I know what you mean. And oh, the deluxe edition of 2K is $90. Yeah, I heard something else about that one. I heard that there's some sort of collector's edition where you were supposed to get like an autographed picture of like Edge or somebody, and people were people had got their collector's edition and they got the picture, but it wasn't autographed. I'm like, man, dude. I know that WWE hates its fans, but I didn't think they had to even show it in their video game market. That's crazy. Enter the larder and kill Gom. And the names of these things in this game.
Cannot be done.
You are defeated.
I will not do that.
Another retro game I'd like to do on here after I get into some Mega Man is Isle, you mentioned Castlevania. That would be an awesome series to do some games of. That would be another one I'd be doing partially blind, which would be fun. But I'd like to also do a Super Mario RPG run because I started one on YouTube a while back, and a bunch of stuff came up, and I think I got sick or something, and I just completely lost track, lost interest, not in the game, but just in that project at that time because of everything that was going on. This is the boss that farts all the time. Hey, legendary potion. Hey, listen to the disgusting sound effects on this guy. Pick up the battle chest for Diablo 3. Nice, dude.
I will not.
What all comes in the battle chest?
A vicious strike.
It cannot be done.
Oh, nice, man. How is Lord of Shadows? I've heard that's a pretty good game. I've never got to play it though. Is that a PS3 exclusive?
It's not yet recharged.
Feel the wrath of Ita.
I will not do that.
163. Yeah, this would be a good area to farm on simply because of those scorpions. When they spawn in like giant numbers, it's super easy to just get a really high kill streak. As long as you don't get turned around and like get into a dead end like I did right there. Does it have the Necromancer DLC?
This cannot be.
I've been thinking about getting that because that's really the only class I haven't played in here. I've never made like put a lot of time into making like a barbarian or a witch doctor. But I had a demon hunter that I put a lot of time into. I play with the crusader, play with the wizard,
I cannot open this.
and yeah, necromancer is the only one I still need to try. Oh, it does? That's awesome, dude. So we need to see if this has cross-platform so we can play together. I think I have some necromancer gear in the stash.
It cannot be done.
See if there's any more of these little scorpion guys down here that I can use to get some bonus experience. I can get a legendary chest armor.
It is not ready yet.
Oh man,
That will be.
bandit shrine.
I need spirit. Feel the wrath of Ita.
It is not ready yet.
Yo, we just hit the jackpot. Would you look at this beautiful mess of treasure, gold, and jewels on my screen? Ha! Ah, man, I love finding bandit shrines. Glad I came over here. Bone Spear Necro? Yeah, dude, Necro is by far probably one of the favorite classes in Diablo 2. The Burning Hills are flames transpired. If you claim to have been to this place, you will be called a liar. Void will prohibit. I don't know what the hell this is, but I guess we're going in. Not the cow level. Uh-oh. Whoa. That cow just made a hamburger out of me.
I will not do that. Somebody
Somebody drop some gold. I gotta get sweeping wind on is the problem. Oh my god, there's cows everywhere!
May be strong, but I will not stand down.
Alright, there we go.
This fight is over.
Where you at, you bovine bitch?
Wait to use that ability.
Come get it. I already killed a big cow?
What you ask is impossible.
Your strength fails.
Alright, Iron Man, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll hit you up.
Not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
And we shall get some Left 4 Dead going. I think I killed the
It cannot be done.
big cow. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, it's over here hiding. I gotta get some of this gold crap out of my inventory. Hear a little banjo music in the background. It's funny.
I will not do that.
Now here it is.
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
I must wait
Maybe?
that ability.
That's the gold.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Beneath the endless tides.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that
Your
ability.
flaws are revealed.
Thank you, brother. I don't think I've ever found this. Oh, snap. Here it goes to the Cow King. Oh, man. More cow puns. Let me guess. Utter disaster. Meat of the game. Beefing up my character. We're gonna probably hear all that, right? Alright.
I must lessen my burden.
If I go back to town, I don't know if it's gonna let me come back here. I don't want to leave all this stuff behind. I tell you what, let's throw out the crap I know I'm not gonna use. That I'm not gonna use. That. Grab the green.
What you ask is
We'll run
impossible.
around the edges here and see if there's any other treasure chests we missed. Oh, that's from Diablo 2. Nice. I didn't know you could find that off a bandit shrine. That's pretty cool. What the? Full, right? Okay, let's throw out some of these jewels. I've got jewels on top of jewels in the stash. I don't really need all kinds of jewels. That's Gungdo gear, I think, which is great for a monk
What
build
you
with
ask
exploding
is
palm.
impossible.
That basically makes exploding palm spread like a virus, so if somebody dies from it, the affected enemy will transfer it to anybody around them, which is insanely good if you have high area damage. Because you can basically, if you get
I
good
will
density,
not
you can
do
clear out like an entire screen full of enemies with one well-placed exploding palm. With Wirt's wooden leg, nice. Wirt's bell is
you
in this
ask
game.
is
It's one of the things you need to. I can't remember what you're supposed to use it for. It summons. It might take you to like the rainbow level or something.
I cannot carry more.
All these cows trying to attack me are trying to get revenge where I eat so much beef in real life. Like, yeah, it's time for us to get revenge. Alright, I think that's everything except for this little area over here we need to uncover.
Your strength
I will
fails.
not do that. I
Well,
am
that was cool
returning to
and
town.
unexpected. Alright, I need to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory before I can get that Herodric chest. Or Herodric cube, whatever it's called. Herodric chest, yeah. The Herodric cube, I think, is the thing for the vendor guy. What's his name? Zoltan's deal. Alright. See if I can put some of these in the stash. Alright. Let's just salvage everything that sucks. Slanderer, Sky Splitter, Razor Strop, Arcstone, Ice Climbers, Tyrael's Might. It was an ancient, but it's weak. That's weak. Compass Rose. What is this? Restores an additional life. 5 seconds. Vigor is weak. That. Yep, that's Gundo gear, but I've got an ancient. Binding of the Lost is weak. That, so.
Have you spoken? Well done.
Alright, we can get that, and now we're going to the treasure vault. So from the Cal world to the treasure vault. If it's anything like that, I can believe it, because I could definitely see people getting some crazy kill streaks and experience in there.
You are defeated.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
He had his own armor set. That's pretty hilarious. Oh yeah, dude, you should have checked out 8-Bit Boy the other night. I found like 5 more secrets, including one of the secret bonus levels that I hadn't gotten before.
It cannot be done.
One of them was very well hidden. Like, usually you can drop down on the side of a cliff, and like if you hold the direction, you'll go into a secret passageway in there. But they actually had it back in there a little bit and blocked off by water, so you had to ride a little platform in there. So it's pretty creative the way they hit it.
I am returning to town.
Alright, let's try to stash these jewels away. That Band of Hollow Whispers, don't need that. That. Alright. That should be good for a minute. Alright, what are we on? Act 4. Alright, it's 8:03. We should have plenty of time to do Act 4 and Act 5. And then maybe run a Greater Rift or 2. Oh yeah, man, it's a great game. It's one of my favorite retro games that I have on Steam. Usually when you think retro games, you think, you know, emulation and stuff. But this is one of those that it's a modern game, but they made it specifically with a retro feel.
It cannot be done.
This fight is over.
I will not do that. I need spirit. It cannot be done.
You are defeated.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, by the way, that thing I was telling you about UFC 244, apparently they decided that that finding was not high enough to indicate intentional doping, so the fight's still on. Which means I guess I'm going to buy that pay-per-view after all. It's rare I buy an entire card. If it's got 1 or 2 fights I like, I'll usually just, you know, catch a stream or watch the fights when they're uploaded, but this one's stacked, so I'm probably going to get it.
A vicious strike.
Super Ghost and Goblins, man. That would be a tough one, but a fun one for sure. That's definitely a classic. And one of the best soundtracks in the SNES library for sure.
This fight is over.
I like how those big guys jump up trying to be all intimidating and they just get one-shotted.
I must wait to use that ability.
A vicious strike.
It cannot be done. Not enough spirit.
249, not bad.
Feel the wrath of Yita.
What you ask is impossible.
Was that it? Oh, I guess it was. Did you beat that game? That's like a gruelingly tough game. I think I watched Mike Matei play it once.
What you ask is impossible.
Flaws are revealed.
Raknoth, I don't even remember this guy. Who is this? Lester the Unlikely. Oh yeah. I watched AVGN cover that one. Wow, I completely forgot this boss was in the game. It's alright, buddy. I got something for you. Hang on one second. Alright. Now you made me put my, my Grifted build on. You just need to get Sweeping Wind on
I
and,
will not do that.
it should be okay.
It cannot be done.
I didn't even have all my stacks of Sweeping Wind on. I had 6 instead of 10 and I killed him. So basically it's 60% power of my Grifting build. I killed him. Alright, back to town to get my speed farming build back. Are there any other bosses around here that I should just take out while I got this build on? Alright, I'll give him a pass today. Yeah, Lester the Unlikely would be a cool game to do. I'd have to emulate it, but it seems pretty hilarious. I watched AVGN do it, and apparently it's supposed to be like... I don't know why I went back here. Is this where we're supposed to go? No. I don't know why, or I don't exactly know what they were going for with the game, but somebody said that it's supposed to be like the first time he encounters an enemy, he'll run from it, and then the second time he'll like ease up to it closely, and the third time he'll actually, you know, go and try to confront it. But as AVGM was saying, he's like, that doesn't make for a very good game. It's because like you go up to an enemy, you try to fight it, and your character's just like, nah, and runs away. And it's like, he's like, have you ever had a video game character tell you no? It's like, nah, I don't think I feel like doing that today.
I will not do that.
Your flaws are revealed.
What you ask is impossible.
Oh, you do? Nice.
I will not do that.
The gods strike through me.
It is not ready yet. It cannot be done.
This fight is over.
I will not do that.
What is this? Oh, first chest.
Wait,
The gods strike through me.
it is not ready yet.
Beneath the endless tide.
Ability is not yet recharged.
$131. It's all right. Not the best, but not my worst score ever. And today is the 27th, so I maybe should over the next couple days start playing some like Halloween themed games.
Impossible.
I should probably do some more Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. And I've got the Cat Lady, I've got Crypt of the Necro Dancer, and I've got a couple others I think will be good for Halloween. I can't think of their names right now though. The Cat Lady I know is supposedly like a creepy style game.
I will not do that.
I'm trying to think, there's some others I have that would be really good for it. Streaming on Xbox One, nice dude. Yeah, let me know whenever you're going live, and I'll check it out. What are you gonna stream, Diablo?
It cannot be done.
Fail.
What you ask is impossible.
Plague of Burrowers.
It cannot be done. I will not do that.
Wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. But we are getting so many materials from doing all these bounties. After we do Act 5, we'll have like over 70 of everything. We'll be able to reroll so many things. Nice, dude. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, definitely let me know, because a couple of my buddies, Sky Hurricane and Joseph K, they love Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'll let them know. We'll all three show up. Well, I'll definitely show up. If they got the time, I'm sure they'll show up too, because they love that game. They've even made some hacks of it. Them and some other people, like, they have a community where they modify the game and stuff. You know, they make more challenging versions and stuff. Are you gonna, if you speedrun it, are you gonna try to do all 10 neighbors, or are you gonna try to just keep one neighbor? Because one neighbor, you'd probably be able to get through a little bit faster, but it's way riskier that way.
Greetings.
Ah, man, he had the exclamation mark over his head, so I thought he was going to give me another reward. I was like, Kirill, if you're going to give me 2 heraldic chests, bro, I'll definitely take it. I'm not going to sit there and say, nah, just give me 1 reward if you want to give me 2. Alright, we don't got to fight Uzrael this time. The way this stream is going, he'd probably try to pound me into the ground. We'll fight Adria. Oh, yeah, man, I'll send you a link to their stuff. Like, Sky has done a 100% no-hit challenge run of the original Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Wait to use that ability.
I think Joseph might have done one of those as well.
Break beneath the endless tide.
That ability is not yet.
Here we go. This is what I was talking about, how to get the kill streak in this area. All these little bugs here.
I will not do that.
I'm gonna try for 10. Nice. Remember, if you lose one, you just got to get back to 40,000 points, and that'll probably make. Ah, man, I lost the kill streak. Damn it. That'll make your time go down a little bit, but you know, it'll get your victim back for you. Sky taught me that trick. Are you gonna do the old trick where you exploit the limitations of the game in order to prevent like more enemies from spawning around the neighbors?
It cannot be done.
2-player Mario World 100%? Heck yeah, dude. I'd definitely be down for that.
What you ask is impossible.
As much as we both played that game growing up, we'd blow that out of the water, dude. That sounds like a great idea.
It cannot be done. I will not do that.
Yeah, losing my kill streaks.
Storm breaks.
It is not ready yet. It cannot be done.
Your flaws are revealed.
What you ask is impossible.
Ah, almost over 200. Not quite. The only levels we might have a little trouble with in that game are the special zone, like tubular and all that. But even that, like, give us a few tries and we'll have no problem.
It is not ready yet.
This fight is over.
It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible.
Anytime, man, anytime. Boy, Adria put up a big fight, didn't she? There was a bonus thing in there, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because we can't... Can we just leave this room? I don't think we can. No, we're stuck. We'd have to go through the whole dungeon again. Frig that. We'll just do the regular missions.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Your flaws are revealed.
What ask is impossible.
Ah!
Over here.
I
will
keep
not
clicking off
do
the
that.
screen by accident. That's one of the coolest looking enemies in the entire game, I think. The guy who has the portal like on his head.
I will not do that.
Ah! Doing it again.
It is not ready yet.
I might have to stop playing in windowed mode because I keep doing that. I'm gonna end up accidentally like clicking off a setting or something by accident. Oh, lost the kill streak again. That's a weak sauce.
That ability is not yet.
Yep, that's
recharged.
tubular. Where there's like pretty much no ground. Or very little ground. You have to stay airborne with the P-balloon for most of the time. The Nephilim Proving Ground.
It is not
The
ready.
Bound Shaman. Where's that guy? Where the f is that guy? Oh, here he is.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Your claws are
Oh, I'm supposed to kill all the guys before the time expires. Okay. He was over there in the corner. Like that Farnham guy from the last run through.
It cannot be done.
You are defeated.
The heck?
This cannot be opened
Is
yet.
there another wave of enemies or something? Or what happened? I think I might have killed those enemies too soon and glitched the chest. Yep. Or wait, there he is. What? It disappeared.
What you ask is impossible.
Well, that didn't work out. Maybe that's the game's way of telling me I've gotten too much loot.
It cannot be done.
The Crystal Prison. What are we talking about here?
I will not do that.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that'd be another good one to do. That would be a little tough. But it'd be fun. Donkey Kong is a great game. Donkey Kong Country, that is.
What you ask is impossible.
Destroy the 3 death
This
prisons.
fight is over.
I will not
Okay.
do that. It cannot be done.
The storm breaks.
I will not do that.
Storm breaks.
The storm breaks.
What you ask.
I mean, I'd say so, man. Those later levels are a grind. The new game is like that too. They pretty much kept the difficulties like the same in the new games, like the Wii versions of the games. Like the new Mario games are, it's like they're easy for the most part. The difficulty goes like up slowly, and in the programmer levels and the bonus levels, it's the only time when it's really like super challenging. The Donkey Kong game, on the other hand, is like it starts out pretty tough. And it only gets, like, harder and harder as the game goes on. What are these other death prisons? Probably this way.
What you ask is impossible.
Storm breaks.
Some of these.
It cannot be done.
You are defeated.
Alright. Last one. The Templar and my Mystic ally just beating the crap out of that zombie. That's pretty funny. Kill Valtesk the Cruel.
I will not do that.
Where's he at? Right here, give me this guy. Well, he didn't last long, did he? Nope. A legendary potion.
It cannot be done.
We're getting a lot of legendary potions today. Better not be non-alcoholic. Not drinking that.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. What you ask.
Dude, you and me both. When I was young, I never knew what his problem was, but now I'm starting to rack up a few miles of my own. I'm like, you know what? I see where he's coming from. I don't know if the lore on this is correct, but I heard that he is actually the Donkey Kong who was in the Donkey Kong arcade games, where Mario made his debut with, you know, with the hammers and the barrel throwing and all that jazz.
I am returning to
I don't know if there's any truth to that, though. I think tonight I'm gonna install those games. Install some Halloween games. I might need to uninstall some stuff too, because my hard drive is getting pretty full. I got a terabyte, but I got a lot of games. I got a lot of stuff for work on here, so it's getting pretty full pretty fast. But installing a couple little games won't take up too much space. Alright, here we go. Herodric cubes. Or chest, rather. I keep calling them cubes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, look at that. All those beautiful spoils of war.
I can't carry any more.
Gotta spend our blood shards. Yeah, the stream monitor on Restream.io just froze up. I hope that means
I
the streams
cannot
themselves
carry
didn't
more.
freeze up. I hope it doesn't mean that they froze up. That would suck. Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's see what we got here. And then I guess we'll spend our blood shards because we need to spend all these he gave us. That game is hard. Friday the 13th. At least they did Jason justice in making him, you know, this immortal, unkillable enemy, because he is really hard to handle in that game. Soul Smasher. Ancient. When you kill an enemy, it explodes for 483% of your life per kill as damage to all enemies within 20 yards. You no longer benefit from your life per kill. Well, that's weak. Alright. So go ahead and get this gold
I
stuff
can't
too.
carry any more.
Salvage that. Yeah, you gotta throw rocks at him. You can get like a knife or an axe or something, but it's so hard to get it to drop. Potion is this. Restores 20% resource when used below 50% health.
I must lessen my burden.
Greetings, Nephilim.
I didn't mean to do
You
that.
have defeated many powerful.
Tyrion's so chatty. You're just waiting for somebody to come by and talk to him. I want to talk to her.
Fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Yeah, we know. Alright. Helmet, maybe? That would be better with vitality. I'm going to try helmets.
What a steal. That will look nice on you.
And get absolutely nothing. I could try to upgrade some of this stuff. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Upgrade rare item. Oh, this doesn't even cost the good materials that we get from the bounties. I didn't know that. Alright, let's just try it.
I see.
I see, says the blind man.
Not what I would do, but when is that stopped you? If that's what you want.
They're just begging me to make a Juliana's build. They've been giving me all the Juliana's stuff. That might be actually what's tier 1 with the monk this season. Because that exploding palm thing is really powerful, and I've played it before, and I've got, I think, most of the gear to make it. That's it. That's it, dude. Oh, it's not ancient. I'm gonna have to upgrade it to see if I can get it to be ancient. But that's exactly the stats I need. Dex, vitality, life per spirit spent, spirit regeneration. What does mine have? I wonder if you could add a socket. It needs a socket and it needs crit chance. So that's very close to what I needed. I could re-roll it though. What the?
Not what I would do, but when is that stopped you?
Sambuco crown, which I can't use because I gotta have Sokrin's gaze.
I see.
That's the interesting thing about this build is usually it's the gold effects that you are that you're going after, and this one is good. You know, Wave of Light cast at your enemy, and that's important for this build to make it a ranged attack. But a lot of people make the mistake of putting that effect in the cube and having that be their armor piece that's in here. But what you really want on this also is that increased wave of light damage by 145%. That is huge, and it can go up to 150%, so mine rolled pretty high. So yeah, that is definitely something you wanna actually wear. You do not want to cube that with this build. Andariel's visage. No thanks. Another one. Now it's just messing with me. Wow, 3 in a row. And Zoltan laughs at me. Zoltan, don't make me go into Act 2 and give you the old Sun Wukong Flying Fist of Doom, bro.
Not quite. Small minds, small goals.
I have Peshkov, weak. Mind's Eye, weak. Actually, that's pretty good, but just not for my build. Masked Searing Sky. It's weak. Alright.
I won't judge.
At least I'll be able to carry most of these blood shards now.
I cannot carry more.
Alright, I still need to spend a few more. Alright,
I
so
must lessen my burden.
what else should I try to
You
get?
look like you could use a new item of, indeterminate usefulness.
Maybe shoulders, I guess. I kind of want to get another fist weapon because this is good. I have an ancient, but it'd be really great to have a primal ancient. That's got such great stats: damage, dex, area damage, life per hit, and vitality. All right, I'm gonna try one-handed weapons. Why
That
not?
will look nice on you. Well, isn't that nice?
Ancient fist weapon. It's kind of nice. Alright. If I reforge a legendary, I wonder if it can be ancient. It doesn't say that it can't be ancient, so I'm guessing it's possible. It's got to be gold.
Very well.
Semi-only fist weapons. It's an axe. That's ancient fulminator. That's actually not a bad weapon. If nothing else, we're getting a ton of Forgotten Souls out of all these legendary weapons we're forging. What the? Alright, we'll try to re-roll this Sokrin's Gaze. I actually have another ancient one down here. The one on the left looks better because it has more armor, so the armor rating itself is higher. But I'm gonna reroll this one just because.
Not what I would do, but when has that stopped you?
Try again.
Not your
Try a couple more times. I see, said the blind man.
Your imaginative, aren't you?
Alright. I'm not going to spend all my materials on it. Alright, let's do a time check. Alright, I think I'm going to run one Greater Rift and then we'll call it a stream. And I don't know if I'll be back tonight because I got some other stuff to do after The Walking Dead goes off, but I will install those games tonight, and tomorrow I'll definitely be back for some Resident Evil 4 and some other horror game. Maybe the Cat Lady. Yeah, maybe the Cat Lady or maybe Crypt of the Necrodancer or something like that. Alright, it was on 85. 85 it is.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
It cannot be done. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done.
Beneath the endless tide.
What you ask is impossible.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Ah!
I will not do that.
Glorious. Oh my god.
You are defeated.
It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible.
The storm breaks.
It cannot be done. I will not do that.
I think we're rocking the nice echo in this area. And I went the wrong way on a time-sensitive mission. That's always good.
It cannot be
The
done.
storm breaks.
That build is not yet recharged.
Sand Dweller. Oh my god.
It is not ready yet. What you ask is impossible.
Beneath the endless tide.
I will not do that.
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
It cannot be done. Not enough spirit. What you ask is impossible.
Strength fails.
I will not do that.
felt like 8 packs of namers at once.
Wait to use that ability.
That's always fun.
Flaws are revealed.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
The Rift Guardian is here.
The Rift Guardian is here. Hamlin. Alright, come on, buddy.
What you ask is impossible.
Oh no. Try to stick me in his toxic rat poop dome. Gross. Hamlin, that's playing dirty, man. Literally. Alright. An 80 still isn't that tough. Or an 85, rather. One of these I thought was new. I don't know if I upgraded. Oh, yeah. The Legacy of Dreams is new. Nice. No death fit, so I get an extra upgrade. Glorious. Don't I use that thing in my other build? I think I do.
I need to go back.
In my speed build.
The blood
Level up.
runs true.
My mind is
Oh
strong.
yeah, 1091. Alright, we'll do a little vitality. Oh, I do use it. Nice. So that's gonna help in the speed farming. Outstanding. I keep getting some kind of error on the restream chat. I'm not sure what that's about. Ancient Furnace. I think I got one of those. Oh, there's the fart pants. Alright. Weak. But yeah, an 85 is still pretty easy. Toss this into the stash. We're not. I'm gonna do that. I need to keep those out, I think, so I can switch them out in my inventory. Alright. It's 10 minutes to Walking Dead comes on, so I'm gonna stop this stream here so I can go make some food and get ready to watch. I want to thank everybody who stopped by, Justin, Isle, anybody else who stopped by that I didn't see. Be sure to tune in for more streams on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. Please remember to like, share, sub, follow. Any type of support you can lend is greatly appreciated. And as always,